Welcome to Geek Fandom Media. I'm your host, Chris, and you guys, we're talking X-Men and Deadpool. This is exciting news. If you like the Deadpool universe and what Ryan Reynolds has created with those characters. Me in particular, I absolutely love what he's done with Deadpool, Deadpool 2, and Deadpool and Wolverine. I mean, come on, Deadpool and Wolverine was one of the greatest Marvel films of all time. It was just so much fun seeing the iconic characters return from Blade, Elektra, Channing Tatum actually coming to, to play this role as Gambit was really exciting to see. He's done great with the X-Men. But I got some news for you guys. So, Ryan Reynolds is officially writing a Deadpool and X-Men crossover movie. The film will feature 3 or 4 X-Men. Deadpool will apparently be a supporting character in this film. And Ryan Reynolds has yet to pitch this idea to Kevin Feige, Disney, and Marvel Studios. I like the idea of Deadpool taking a back seat. He's had 3 films, 3 exceptionally well-made films, all critically loved, fan-loved, box office just massive. I'm okay with Deadpool taking the back seat on this. And I'm pretty sure Ryan doesn't want to, lead another film by himself. And to have Hugh Jackman's Wolverine and Deadpool and Wolverine was ginormous. The X-Men and the MCU, you guys, is coming fast. So after this multiverse saga ends, best believe Kevin Feige is already ready, which we'll get into about that a little later. So, a lot of fans are speculating, well, what about the X-Force? Could this be a possible X-Force film? I'm like, okay, that'd be pretty interesting. We could see a possible lineup of Josh Brolin as Cable returning, Domino. I would love to see me some Ford, some Bishop, some Sabretooth, or even Omega Red. I mean, they said X-Men. Sorry, they said X-Men characters, not X-Men. So, this could potentially have villains from the X-Men universe on this Deadpool lineup, which I want. I want to see a full-fledged Omega Red. I mean, come on, Lady Deathstrike, that would be brilliant. Although we did see Lady Deathstrike a little bit in Deadpool and Wolverine, and we got her in X2. But it wasn't the greatest. I would love to see something like that, and having Deadpool take a backseat and being like the comedic relief, but still being badass at the same time, that would be awesome. And I don't think, a Cyclops, a Jean Grey or a Storm. I don't think that's the kind of lineup we're going to get with this Deadpool, spinoff, essentially, because that's what it is. It's not a Deadpool 4, it's a spinoff from the Deadpool universe. But I want to kind of jump into this. Kevin Feige told the Marvel colleagues that he has a 10-year plan for the X-Men in the MCU. So Kevin Feige has it all mapped out. That how he wants to handle the X-Men moving forward. So this kind of does confirm that Kevin Feige's not going nowhere, Marvel Disney. He's staying. He's staying, and he's here to spear, and make sure that the X-Men are done so perfectly, you guys. I mean, they're currently writing the X-Men script right now. They have been for the last year and a half by Michael Leslie, the writer of the latest Hunger Games film. It's still up in the air and rumors about, the cast and things of that nature, of them going for much younger versions of these characters, which I think is the reasonable thing to do. I don't think that, the X-Men we're getting in Avengers Doomsday, like Professor X, Magneto, Nightcrawler, Mystique, Cyclops, Gambit, Beast, which I can't wait to see. I don't think they're going to transfer over and do this for another 10 years. It's just not happening realistically. They're all up there in age, it's not. Maybe Channing Tatum's Gambit can possibly return. I would love to see Channing Tatum return as Gambit. I know he got in tip-top shape these last couple of months to get ready for Avengers Doomsday. That's going to be awesome. Avengers versus X-Men. Cannot wait for that. But I do think that they're going to go younger. They're going to go much fresher faces for, this next 10 year for the X-Men in the MCU, honestly, So, like I said, with Deadpool's spin-off stuff, I think, if anything, it's going to be more of a closeout for characters that are much older X-Men. You know what I mean? I don't think it would be, younger X-Men core with Deadpool. Something would feel a little bit off on that particular that particular thing. But yeah, like I said, they're most likely going to be recasted. They're going to be recasted for the better. And I think that's what most fans want, especially if this multiverse saga is going to end with, Doomsday and Secret Wars as more of a farewell and thank you for everything you guys have done, shooting up as X-Men for the last, 25 years, 26 years. That's what I think is going to ultimately happen. Will some characters be introduced? Younger versions of the X-Men, possibly. We're dealing with the multiverse saga. I don't know what's happening with the X-Men. Kevin Feige has it all mapped out and planned for 10 years, but we don't know where the X-Men are going to come from. We just don't know what's happening. The Fantastic Four are about to enter the main MCU timeline. They come from a different universe. Maybe that happens with the X-Men. it's a possibility, but I'm excited. I like me some Ryan Reynolds. I like what he's done with the Deadpool universe, from getting Juggernaut comic book accurate, Colossus. I need to see my boy Colossus return. I need me some more Colossus. I want to see Jubilee. There's so many more characters within the X-Men universe. You have to lead the charge into the mutant saga with the X-Men and the Fantastic Four after this multiverse saga officially ends. But let me know what you guys think in the comments down below about Ryan Reynolds working on a new Deadpool and X-Men project for Marvel Studios. Thoughts and opinions, you guys? Let me know what kind of group you would want to see along with Deadpool taking a back seat and letting the 3 or 4 X-Men characters lead the charge. Thoughts and opinions, let me know what you guys think. And of course, thank you guys for taking time out of your day for watching Geek Fandom Media. Peace.